Hello and welcome to this episode of Have You Seen? Today we're talking about the movie 1917. Not the year, the movie. Have you seen 1917?
Yes, we saw it in the cinema.
We did. It was good. It was joyful. Right, so the plot of 1917 is basically two soldiers in the year 1917 during the First World War, the Great War, are tasked with delivering a message to the front line.
Your orders are to get to the second at Quassia Wood, 1 mile southeast of the town of Auguste. Deliver this to Colonel Mackenzie. It is a direct order to call off tomorrow morning's attack. If you don't, it will be a massacre.
And they go and do that. Well, they attempt to go and do that.
Is it just us?
Down to Gehenna or up to the throne. He travels the fastest who travels alone.
Spoilers. They succeed. But one of them dies on the way. Sad times.
Nothing like a scrap of ribbon to cheer up a widow. All right.
Oh, yeah, I was really shocked when he died.
He's the main character.
It was because you were like, the guy was going to get some water.
Yeah.
And then but I think that was very real because obviously if you're out in the war with no medical professionals or no like medical help, you can just die.
Well, he was stabbed in the stomach. Wouldn't make sense with no one around, and it'd be very painful for him. But anyhow, love spoilers for the movie.
Through this holy unction, may the Lord pardon you your faults and whatever sins thou hast committed.
So 1917 is filmed in a certain way where it's basically one continuous shot. Kind of like a certain scene in Goodfellas. Seen it? Going through the bar, the restaurant. Like that, but the whole movie. And that was directed by Sam Mendes and the cinematography by Roger Deakins. Sir Roger Deakins. And it's brilliant. I think it's brilliant. Did you like 1917?
It's very the way it's shot is very satisfying.
Oh yeah, indeed.
You just, because it feels really fluid and you want to be going on the journey with them. It's not like, oh, what's going to happen now?
Yeah.
It's like, we're going. Like, we want to see what happens next.
Constant moving.
Yeah. The pace is good.
It's like you're with them on a walk, but you know, they've got to deliver this message and things happen on the way. But why are we talking about this film that came out a few years back? Well, Vice Press, good friends of Vice Press, have released a special edition box set where you get a poster and a box set. Now, they've done 1917, Blade Runner, Goodfellas, and Scarface. We've got Scarface already. Goodfellas is coming with the poster, and Blade Runner will be coming shortly as well, I believe. Some people think they're a little bit too expensive because they're £49, which is $65, I think, American, something like that. Or is inflation? Maybe it's
Depends on the day.
Depends on the day. But I think they're correctly priced, but mainly because we collect posters and know how much time and effort goes into making the artwork, which for me is the main thing about this box set, the artwork. So it's done by Matt Ferguson and Flory, two great artists. We've got this one is a Flory poster, this one is a Matt Ferguson and Flory poster, and this one is a Flory poster. So they're all together, we know. Right, let's show you what you get.
I've got it here.
She's got it there.
It's quite big, isn't it?
It's as big as her head.
It's as big as my head.
What we can do now is show you some close-up shots, so have a look at them. What did you think of the box set?
I was very surprised. I didn't know it would be like this.
That is, I think that's really cool.
That's quite cool.
And it's like clear sort of thing, and it's got on the side numbered. So this is number 4. I think it closer. Probably won't focus. It's number 4 out of the 4 they've done, and then you've got everything on the back, what it's going to be. With it, you've got the 4K Blu-ray and the standard Blu-ray, and loads of special edition, special features inside. The box set itself, magnetized. I know, right? Magnets are great.
Bloody hell. Even the rats are bigger than ours.
And then it has time is the enemy.
Which it is for the movie. You know, they have to get there in a certain amount of time, otherwise bad things will happen. But this thing, if I show you, well, what we do, I'll show you this nice and close now. This little crystal thing is is numbered. So this one is number 2,644 out of 3,000.
I think that's cool.
I think that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Numbered. Some people have ones without numbers because they got press editions and there's no number on them, which I think is probably rarer, making it more.
Yeah, I mean, you like a number with the posters. You like a number.
True, I do like a number. Who doesn't like a number?
Like a limited edition.
Yeah, limited edition thing. So there's only 3,000 of these available. You can get them from Vice Press, you can get them from HMV, you can get them from Zavi and Amazon as well. But because they are 4K, there's a 4K disc, it does mean they can be played in any region of the world. Not the Blu-ray, because Blu-rays are regional locked, obviously 4K discs aren't. So you get there's something new every day something new. This is the sleeve sort of thing, little sleeve where the Blu-rays go.
I was quite impressed. It looks like a CD.
It is a CD.
No, I know, but like the case looks like a CD because I think that's probably a better way of storing Blu-rays. Think of how many CDs you could fit into your CD rack and how many Blu-rays you can fit.
True.
CD racks are a much better way of storing things. Maybe if they're all like this.
Well, they won't be like this because they come in a big box, which is the whole point of this special edition.
I mean, I like it.
Stand up! Stand up!
Do you think it's worth the money?
I think it is, especially because... So, you've collected DVDs.
Yeah.
You've then collected Blu-rays.
Yes.
And now you're doing 4K.
Yes.
How much further, realistically, can you go? I know you can go to 8K.
There aren't really 8K discs.
But I think that 4K is probably going to be around for quite a while as they're like...
Yeah, I mean, you can see the difference in quality as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
you definitely can.
There's certain films where you have like older films that are redone and then they put them into 4K, which look awful. So Planes, Trains and Automobiles, the 4K restoration of that was appalling. It looked like too much softening on the faces.
This was a really good 4K. Well, it's probably filmed.
Probably filmed in 4K because it was quite recent. Overall, I do think they're a little bit... I think there should be something else in there. Just one more thing for the price.
You've got the car.
You've got the cards and stuff and all the photos, which we'll show. This is, you know, the B-roll. Roll the B-roll.
Can't believe I don't get to just hold them up and for each one blurry individually. Taking away my job.
I've taken away your job. So, overall, what did you think of this special edition?
I liked it. I think that the 4K is worth it.
Okay.
And I like these boxes. It's something a bit more interesting.
Yeah, these are certain things that you wouldn't put on your normal shelf. They won't fit in a normal Blu-ray shelf. They're like a display thing. So you know how people would have like a encyclopedia book or something on the desk? This is that for 4K films. I'm hoping they'll do some more. And the films that I would like them to do would be Starship Troopers, obviously. Who doesn't love Starship Troopers? Jaws, that would be good. Jaws the shark. Jaws the shark. Jurassic Park. Ooh,
I was going to say Jurassic Park.
yeah. And probably like Saving Private Ryan and stuff like that. Another war film.
Yes. But I liked Saving Private Ryan, actually. I was surprised.
That's good. I mean, 1917 is up there as one of the best war films I've seen, especially the cinematography.
Yeah.
And an Oscar.
I think also the acting as well. Like, it's quite real.
Yeah, it's where you got like some actors that you don't really know.
And when you think that it was a continuous take, I know there are cuts in it,
There are 45 cuts in total.
but when you think of how long they had to act for, I think that's quite impressive.
Yeah.
Because the actors don't usually have to do that, film actors anyway.
I mean, there's a certain part near the end of the film when he's running along and mistakes happen, but they left him in because it looked good.
Yeah, he just carries on.
Just carries him down. Very good. So that is our review on Vice Press's special edition of 1917. We will be doing the ones for Scarface, Goodfellas and Blade Runner when they arrive.
But I've not seen any of those films.
So we have to watch them and we can get her thoughts on the films. I've actually never seen Blade Runner. I know, shocking. If you haven't seen Blade Runner, subscribe.
Do you know what Blade Runner is? I don't know.
Ford, isn't it?
No idea.
That's all I know. Harrison Ford, Ridley Scott. And there's a sequel with my lookalike, Ryan Gosling. People say. I mean, I say. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Until next time, have a good day.
Goodbye forever.
Bit mean.